Welcome, sports fans, to another Vineyard Boys hockey broadcast. Welcome, viewers from Falmouth and hopefully all over the Cape for tonight's clash between an island and a town separated by a little bit of water. Falmouth is in town. Division 2 ranked near the top in your Vineyarders. Division 4 ranked in the top 5 in the power rankings. Good game the last time these two met over in Falmouth. Falmouth came out on top by a goal. Some common opponents. Falmouth beat Sandwich, I believe it was last week, 3-1. The Vineyard took Sandwich in overtime, 1-0. And another common opponent, Nauset. Falmouth tied Nauset a couple weeks ago, and the Vineyard went down, had them 3-3 in the second period late, and then Nauset turned it on. Final there was 8-3. So any given day, we'll see who comes to play. Should be a doozy. Both programs strong in their division. We want to mention our pregame sponsor, Atrix. Proud sponsor of Vineyard Boys hockey this year. Atrix helped us out, came up big, helped the boys with the warm-up uniforms this year. We appreciate them. Want to always give a shout out to our sponsors, as we will throughout the game. So thank you to Atrix. What's become a tradition here on the Vineyard, we'll have youth hockey players out at the blue line with the starting lineups. We'll try to get you, after the announcements here, we'll try to get these starting lineups to you. We do have a roster for Falmouth, which is always big. We love to recognize visiting teams and their players, recognize all their hard work. You'll see a lot of these kids from the Vineyard and Falmouth know each other well. They all played on club teams together and cross paths on the other side of the pond. And of course, as we go, we'll recognize our corporate team sponsors along with Atrix. We've got several more that'll sponsor our periods tonight. We'll get to those shortly. After the starting lineups, we'll get you Santoro Hospitality Group, our traditional first period sponsor. Starting a goal for Falmouth, number 30, Jackson Smith. At left wing, number 18, he's not on my roster, so I apologize. Number 22, Gavin Powderly. At right wing, number 14, Matthew Trabeau. Charlie Meserve on defense, number 7. And the other defenseman, looks like it was number 2, Finn Oberecker, came out. And now for your Vineyard starting lineup. And goal, number 33, Russell Coogan. At left wing, number 6, Peter Williamson. At center, the captain, number 2, Griff Callahan. And at right wing, number 9, the sophomore, Ryan Height. The assistant captain on D, number 17, Max Mattel. And big Rory Lockus rounds out the backside on D for the Vineyard. We'll stay with you here for the national anthem. Stay with us, and we'll get you our first period sponsor right after this. Ladies and gentlemen. Time to recognize our first period sponsor, corporate team sponsor this year, Mike Santoro over at Santoro Hospitality Group. Jen, all the crew at all the establishments. They got a couple under renovation right now. Of course, Fishbone's closed for the season to be a little cold down there this time of year. The Lookout closed for a few months for a little refurb. They'll be back soon, but Net Results getting a little love, a lot of love over there. It's going to be open in the spring. It's going to be quite a bit bigger and better. And of course, Rockfish, get down there. They got their daily special. Say hi to the crew. And we can't thank Santoro Hospitality Group enough for being a corporate team sponsor. And Coach Santoro, who coached baseball here back in the 90s, says good luck to Mike Snowden and Joe Mary, our coaches, as he had them as players. He says, have a great season, boys. And as always, you'll see his establishment, Santoro's establishment's bottom right corner. We'll let him ride for the first period. Get down and support your local businesses as they support all of our local sports. Chad Mattel on the camera today, helping us out, getting you a peek. I'm Ryan Rooley. We'll try to get you all the action. Falmouth on the drop, kicks it deep in the zone, around the backside into the corner. Mattel will be the first Vineyard there. Falmouth works it down low, tries to center it, intercepted by the Vineyard, and the Vineyard will try to break it out. Cross ice pass broken up by Falmouth. Callahan will take it in the zone. Callahan gets ridden down in the corner by Matt Trabeau. Falmouth battling down there. We're going to have a penalty here early. They're going to call, I don't like this. They're going to call both of them and put them both in the box. They look at each other and laugh. That's Finn Oberrecker and Griff Callahan. They're both talking it out, laughing, going to the box, going, you got to be kidding me. They were both fighting for the puck. Going to grab them both. I don't know what they gave them. But it was good, physical, aggressive hockey in the corner. I hate that when they take two off at a time. So we'll be at full strength 5-on-5, but two starters are off the ice. Mattel steps up, sends a rocket up and over the coaches area for Falmouth. Just missing some of the coaches. Hope they're okay over there. That was a rocket. The Vineyard will switch it up. Face-off's going to be neutral just outside the zone. Donnie Gregory will take the drop. He's out there with Huffam and Medeiros. Halby, backside. Gets off his stick a little bit. Cummings will take it. Backside drop over to Huffam. Huffam's looking to center it. Looking for some help. He doesn't get it. Tries to get up the boards. Intercepted by Falmouth. They'll have possession in the slot. Deflected. Gregory's going to try to wheel into the zone with it. He dumps it. Vineyard will go on the chase. Medeiros and Gregory will try to get there. Good job by Falmouth at the first one there. They bump it up the boards. They'll have a breakout opportunity. Anthony Fisher into the zone. Dumps it deep, played by Coogan. Falmouth cycles it deep. Shot on net from a bad angle. Gloved by Coogan. Face off far dot. Again, welcome to our viewers, whether you're on the island or on the Cape. We appreciate you being here. Two good programs, a lot of rich history doing battle tonight. Falmouth came up on the better end last time by a goal. Williamson clears it out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down. The hands are up, and it will be an icing. Come all the way back. As Coach Ted Rosbeck says, it's still icing. Rule hasn't changed, but the kids seem to always do it. Kokoska will be on the drop for the Vineyard. Goes down in the corner. Nice body by Falmouth to knock Waldman off the puck. Vineyard tries to scale it around. They do. They throw it hard. It gets tipped. No icing. Williamson's the first one to have a bit at it behind the ice, behind the net. He gets hit hard. Good physical play by Will Hostetter. Battle near side on the boards. Falmouth comes out with it. 16, Big Deck Lions, one of our favorites. No Deck from his time on the Seahawks. Falmouth going to get fresh. Puck's tipped and blocked in front of the net. Vineyard's going to try to get it out and get on their horses. Intercepted. Good play at neutral ice. Hostetler again. Nice play, able to dump it in. Wigan goes, chases it, possesses it, put in the corner. Falmouth's going to try to look out front. They do, just off the stick. Gavin Powderly had an opportunity out front. Falmouth really getting pressure. Pad save. Shot. Glove save by Coogan. Matt Trabeau with a nice snapshot for that top right corner. It had eyes, but Coogan was able to wrangle it in with the glove. Face off near side dot. Last minute or so, Falmouth's had a little bit of pressure here in their offensive zone. So Callahan, he's back out for the drop. He and Oberecker came out, had a few words, laughing again. It's good to see these guys all know each other, having good fun here. Off the drop, it goes to the corner. Mattel's tied up heavy. Big contact with Matt Trabeau. Puck pops out. Williamson, first one, trying to have a bid on it in the zone. Falmouth tries to get it out, and they do. Sent right back in by the big fella Lacus. Played by Smith behind the net. Falmouth on the break. Lacus pinches. Momentarily still in the zone. Shot wide of the net by Height. Out front, loose. It was juicy. Falmouth's going to collect it. Send it cross ice. Intercepted by Mattel. He sends it back into the zone. The Vineyard's got to clear. They're going to go for a change. Falmouth's trying to get it up quick. Take advantage of the change for the Vineyard. Medeiros long reach. He pokes it. He's going to go after it. Shot. Saved by Smith. Good save. Falmouth real quick on that transition game. They get to neutral ice pretty damn quick. Bodies flying everywhere. Cummings will settle the puck deep in the zone. Backside for Lacus. Lacus looking for help. He's going to send it up the boards. Not much there. Falmouth able to chip it back in on a backhand. Medeiros, cross ice pass to Huffam. He's taking a peek. He's going to go boards. Intercepted by Falmouth. Will Hostetler at center ice. Travis Smith, the captain, dumps it deep. Chases. Falmouth doing work. Putting that pressure on deep. It's going to come to the point. Shot. Saved. Coogan. We got a chance here out front. Rebound. Shot. Another save by Coogan. He's on his back, but still got a leg on it. Falmouth putting a lot of pressure on the Vineyard there. Good scoring opportunity for number 20, Will Frostholm. Falmouth stretches the ice with a pass. Nobody touched it. Should be, but they're not going to call it. Should have been an ice. I don't think it got tipped, but nevertheless, we'll play it through. Cummings, he's looking for stretch pass himself. Goes all the way down. This one will be, should be, and is an icing. So Falmouth putting some pressure on in the offensive zone here early, making Coogan work. 3 or 4 nice saves on that last shift. Will Frostholm had a great opportunity, sophomore. Callahan on the drop. Wigan to his right. Wigan's going to dig it out of the feet. He's going to wield center ice. 3-on-2 if the Vineyard can play it right. Over to Height. I don't know. They're calling offsides, but you could see it better than we could. Too bad. The Vineyard had 3-on-2 possibility there coming into the zone. It's going to be just outside. Callahan will take the drop. Height to his right. Williamson to his left. Callahan pinches it between the legs, sends it into the zone, collected by Charlie Meserve. Falmouth sends it. They spring a guy. Nice hustle by Waldman to get back and break it up. Falmouth had Grady Cox there. Falmouth plays at the point. Nice tip out front, just wide of the net by Grady Cox. Callahan looking for help. He's off the boards for Height. Height's going to play the body. Snap it in, dump it deep. He's going to go for a change. Callahan and Kokosko will be on the ice. Contact deep in the zone. There's a fight in the corner for it. Medeiros gets a backhand all the way around to Lacus up here at the point. Lacus takes a peek. He's going to drive the zone a little bit, pinch down. Nobody back, though. The Vineyard's got one defender back deep. Slot. Gregory shot. Low burner down wide of the net. Had an opportunity. He's going to send it cross ice to Mattel. Mattel snapshot high off the pad. Falmouth tries to clear. Mattel's there. He's going to take another one. Low laser. Save in the breadbasket by Mr. Smith. So the Vineyard, a little bit of pressure themselves here. Falmouth's going to go for a change. Face off far dot. Mr. Smith in net for Falmouth, only a sophomore. Draw goes to the point. Mattel dumps it down the boards all the way around. Medeiros will be the first one with an opportunity. Falmouth's there with two. Fight on the boards for it. Joe's digging hard. Loose, goes deep. Falmouth will be the first one there. Will Hostetter's there. He pops it around. Falmouth's going to try to break this out. Cross ice pass. Going to go deep in the zone. Lacus will be the first one there. He sends it around. There's nobody there but Falmouth. Falmouth trying to set something up. Puck behind the net, looking out front. Center and pass is broken up and goes back behind the net. Good bodies. Lacus plays physical down low. Gregory's in there, pinching from that center position. Backhand pass for Joe Medeiros. He saw the hit coming and chipped it up and out. Falmouth real quick, though. Reset. Everyone's back in, and they're deep in the zone real quick. Coogan tried to cover it up, got broken up. Mattel's there behind the net, looking for help. He's going to send it up the boards. Pops out. Pressured by the Vineyard center ice. Falmouth dumps it. Should be. It's an icing. He was just shy of center ice when he hit that. Face-off will come down into the Falmouth. Callahan will take the drop. He's going to have height to his right. Williamson to his left. Cummings will be behind him with Halby. Puck squirts loose. Falmouth tries to get it out, and for the moment they don't. Cummings takes a big hit, but he did the job. He got it in the zone for the Vineyard. Paid the price. Travis Smith came up with a big hit. Falmouth could have numbers here. Cummings is the only defender back. Vineyard's got a hustle. Shot goes wide to the left. Travis Smith for Falmouth. Vineyard trying to break it out. Far ice, near ice pass. Height's going to take it, drive the net, tries to leave it out front, nobody there. Falmouth busts it out to neutral. Will Frostholm with the pressure, he'll chase. Cummings tries to get it out, he's looking for Huffam, he gets him. Cross ice middle pass, Gregory, 3-on-2 of Gregory. Oh, good save by Mr. Smith, rebound, shot! Oh! Gregory with the initial shot, Mr. Smith with a beautiful save, it came right. Good start for the Vineyard. Falmouth, a lot of pressure so far. Vineyard was able to answer and fight back. Benny Kokoska, the delivery man, is going to take the drop. Texera to his right and Sauer to his left. Wigan and Waldman, the law firm, on the backside. Wigan, the first one to it. Up the boards, nobody there, but it's going to squirt out of the zone. Falmouth will give chase. 21, Bryce Powderly will be the first one to it. Powderly around the side, all the way up to the point. Falmouth looks center, just squirts out, should be. I don't know if the ref missed it, but that was clearly out. The Vineyard's going to go for a change anyways. Falmouth will bring this to center ice and drive the zone, backhanded and into the corner by Grady Cox. Around the backside, pinch by number 4, that's Hostetter. Feels like he's been all over the ice tonight so far. Battle down low, the freshman Waldman getting physical. Good play by Waldman with Connor Ross. Snapshot. Stick save by Coogan. Good job by Falmouth to keep the zone, but here comes the Vineyard. Height kicks it to this near side, got a 2-on-1. Oh, backside pass, Williamson. They're calling offsides on the Vineyard. Have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Gregory back on the ice for the Vineyard with Medeiros and Huffam. Mattel and Lacus on the backside. Falmouth on the breakout. Center ice pass intercepted by Mattel. He holds the line. Medeiros drags it, gets hit. Nice poke. Nice hit by Charlie Meservey. Drop pass by Falmouth, a beauty shot. Oh boy, that looked nice. Wow, nice drop pass. Gavin Powderly had an opportunity, sent it high up into that corner. Bodies were hitting. Mattel along with Matt Trabeau. They know each other. They gave themselves a pat on the back. Each of them said, "You good?" The other said, "Yeah." They both went into the net, into the goalie. They'll reset and have a face-off at this near side dot. Good opportunity for Falmouth there. Powderly snapped it high. Falmouth works it to the point. Low seed down to the right. Battle behind the net. Falmouth comes out with their looking center, and they're going to bring it. Nope, they're not. They're going to recycle it back down in the corner. They're content with moving this puck around. Far side point. Snapshot. Off the pad and out. The Vineyard looking to break it. Little chip pass. Doesn't make it through. Here comes Mattel. He's going to rush the ice. Snapshot. Kick to the right side. Another shot. Weird angle for the Vineyard. Snaps all the way around. Falmouth looking for that long pass. They settle for the center ice pass. Powderly. Drop pass. Cody Pakraka. Vineyard chips it out. It's going to go all the way down. The hands are up. It's going to be an icing. It'll come all the way back. So Falmouth will have the drop. We're just under 5 minutes in the first period. The Vineyard up 1-0. Check out the bottom right corner. Santoro Hospitality Group, proud team corporate sponsor. First period sponsor this year for Vineyard Boys Hockey. Face-offs won by the Vineyard down in the far corner. Albee kicks it around. It's a fight on the boards. Gregory, he's going to break it out. He's at center ice. Tries to drag it. Broken up nicely by Falmouth. Anthony Fisher on the breakup. Vineyard tries to reset. Goalie's boots in the way. Coogan kicks it aside after Falmouth sends it. Albee's trying to play it with pressure from Falmouth. Oh, center and pass just missed. They'll say no ice. It's going to be a foot race down. It's going to be Bryce Powderly probably. Yep, he's the first one to it. He'll kick it far side. A little long for his counterpart, for Hostetter over there. But the Vineyard keeps the pressure up in the zone. For now, it stays in. Medeiros comes out with it. He's getting touched by everybody on the ice, it looks like. Penalty coming. Got a penalty coming for Falmouth. Going to call a hook. So Joe Medeiros was the recipient of several grabs, touches, pokes, but they're going to get, let's see who they get. I didn't see the hook myself. It's going to be for Will Hostetter. He's played a heck of a game so far. He's been all over the ice. He's a little unsure of it. He's going, what? You know, he thinks he made a nice play. I didn't see the hook. So the Vineyard will go a man up for 2 minutes with 4 minutes left in the period. Medeiros, cross ice pass to the top to Mattel. Mattel's going to assess. He's going to come here to Height. Height tries to drop it to Gregory. It's broken up by Powderly. Gregory drops it far side to Medeiros. Snaps up top to Mattel. Mattel's going to cycle down deep. Nice move, nifty move, shot. Oh, went off the top, didn't know where it was. Falmouth able to get it behind the net and send it all the way down. Good opportunity for Mattel. 1:30 left on the penalty, 3:30 left in the period. Your Vineyard is up 1-0. Cross ice pass, Gregory's going to come in with a full head of steam, wide side, looking for help. Shot, just wide in the net. Comes all the way around. Falmouth, Powderly's in a foot race with Mattel. There's two Powderlys, so we'll try to give you locally. I'm sure their parents know who they are, I hope. But that was Gavin Powderly, 22 on your screen. That went heavy on the chase. Gregory, far side pass. Lockus enters the zone, tries to get it deep in the corner while the Vineyard gets a couple fresh legs on the ice. Williamson backhands it. Bryce Powderly, first one to it, sticks it, gets it all the way out of the zone. The Vineyard will have to chase. Cummings, he'll take a peek. 40 seconds left on the power play for the Vineyard. Cross ice pass. He gets Kokoska fresh out of the box. Kokoska dumps it in this near corner. Nobody there. Broken up by Powderly. That's Bryce. Powderly's able to get it out of the zone, and Cummings will collect it back in his defensive zone and look for help. He does. Cross ice pass. They're going to try to move it up to Kokoska. Intercepted by Falmouth. The captain, Callahan, will take it. He doesn't like it. He pulls it back. 10 seconds left on the power play for the Vineyard. Callahan, far side to Williamson. It's up in his boots. He doesn't know where it is. Williamson dumps it down deep. Falmouth will get a player back now, so we'll be at full strength for Falmouth. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Falmouth's got numbers if they hurry. Nice drop pass to Powderly. He holds. Nice block by Angus Cummings. Angus Cummings backhands out of the zone. Nice soft touch. It won't make it. Falmouth will have to play it, but they'll turn and burn quick. They're good at getting this puck and getting it back in the neutral zone and back in the offensive zone. Shot on net gloved by Coogan. Shot by 19 Cody Pokraka. Whistle afterwards, but maybe to stop a little backside play, but Falmouth's going to go for a full change. Vineyard will get fresh on defense. Gregory's going to take the drop. 1:39 left. We're at even strength. Backhanded out of the zone by, I think it was Lacus, who stepped up and knocked it out. Falmouth sends it all the way in and around the rim. Mattel will be the first one to it. He's going to backhand it around the backside of the net to Lacus. Lacus gets pressure, tries to get it back to Mattel. He does. Looking for a breakout. Huffam to mid-ice, just misses Joe Medeiros. The Vineyard on the forecheck. Powderly backhands it out of the zone. Going to go up the boards. Will Frostholm out front. Rebound. Penalty coming, probably on the Vineyard. They're going to get the Vineyard on a hook. A lot of activity out in front. Falmouth put a good shot on net. And on the rebound, looks like the Vineyard, I think it might be Gregory. It's going to get tagged with a hook. It is. So Gregory, 2 minutes for hooking with 1:08 left in the first period. Face off in the Falmouth offensive zone. Callahan will come on for the Vineyard to take the drop. Falmouth wins it out to Powderly. Powderly takes his time. Cross ice pass. Back to Powderly. Powderly deep in the corner to his brother. Gavin cycles it behind. Nice cross ice pass. Looking backdoor. Just missed. They were looking for Oberecker over there. Falmouth sends one across just in front of the crease, deep into the corner. Cody Pokraka's over there doing battle. Oberecker gets it in the slot. Shot. Oh, post! Popped out. Played by the Vineyard, and they tried to clear it. No dice. Cody, the captain. Pokraka's all over it. Kept that in. Nice play. Powderly. That's Bryce controlling now. Got a whistle. Going to have a face-off at that near side dot. I don't know if the ref's saying the net's off. I don't know. It doesn't look it. He went over and grabbed it. Did an adjustment. So we're going to have a face-off for Falmouth in the offensive zone. 19 seconds left. 1:11 left on the penalty for the Vineyard. Powderly's going to take this drop. Gavin, that is. Kicks it beautiful. Win out to the top. Dropped it down low. Nice save by Coogan with the pad. Kicked out. Gavin's got it. He's going to come up. He shot. Look for that corner. Just missed it. Vineyard clears it out of the zone. We're under 4 seconds. This will be the end of the first period. Let's get this off. Gavin's back at it. Wow. Gavin Powderly put a nice wrist shot back on with 1 second. It was gloved by Coogan, so Falmouth dominated play there the last minute or so. So at the end of the first period, your Vineyarders won, Falmouth 0. Falmouth will still have 52 seconds left when they come back in the second period on the power play. So stay with us. We'll give you all of our sponsors. All right, folks, if you're with us, just a quick announcement. We're being told the Zamboni is halfway done with the ice, but it had a clog. They're working it out, so this will be a little bit longer of a break in between periods. Stick with us. Hopefully be back soon. They still have half the ice to do, so we'll be back to you as soon as we can. All right, gang, welcome back. Second period action about to begin. We had a little bit of a delay. The Zamboni got a little clogged up, but the staff here at the arena, no big deal. Got their heads together, got it unclogged, and here we are about to start. I want to talk to you about our second period corporate team sponsor, Sweet Lou Paciello and all his gang down at his establishments over at Northline, Shell, Great Harbor Market, and Depot Corner. You can get gas at all three locations. You can get all the food your heart desires down at Great Harbor. Go see the kitchen to go. Get on the website, order. And Depot Corner's got all your needs in a pinch inside the convenience store. So we want to say thank you to Sweet Lou and all the gang over at Great Harbor, Depot Corner, and Northline, Shell. Catch him in the bottom right corner for the remainder of the period. Shop local, because local supports all of our student athletes. Lucky to have all of our sponsors. If you saw our reel in between periods, that's our digital program. Every one of those companies is donated to help support this program. And we love it. So, good first period here. Falmouth's going to come out on the power play for 52 seconds, barring a score. Vineyard up 1-0. Falmouth wins the drop and kick it back. It's Powderly with it. That's Bryce. He's going to kick it up to center ice. They'll enter the zone in a hurry. Snapshot. Coogan tested early. Kicks it aside. Falmouth will possess it up top. Try to work something here. Come up with a goal on this power play. Oberecker sends it far side shot. Oh, deflected off that far crossbar, that far post. Vineyard tries to clear it up high. Callahan turns around, smashes it all the way down. Oberecker will be the first one to it. He'll take a peek. He's going to send it up to Powderly. He's going to possess it. He puts it down low on a rebound. The net's off. Mattel used his body, put it on the captain, Cody Pakraka, from behind. Pakraka ended up in Coogan's chest, and then he knocked the net off. So no harm, no foul, just good physical play by everybody involved there. So Falmouth unable to capitalize on the power play. It expired while we were talking so much. Vineyard will be back. 5 skaters, 5-on-5 face off just outside the Vineyard's defensive zone. Powderly, far side, sends it over. Near side, should be offsides. I don't know why there's no whistle. They didn't touch it. That's why, Ryan. So instead, the Vineyard panic puck, threw it all the way down. They're catching icing. Bring it all the way back. I want to say hi to Pat Lyons over in Falmouth. I know he's watching. He's got his son Deck out here tonight. Good guy, good family. If you think about it, get on Amazon. Newly released book for Pat Lyons. PJ Lyons, Hold Fast. Incredible talent. Check it out. If you get on Amazon, give it a read. We're proud of Pat, all his hard work. So Falmouth sends one wide of the net, deep in the zone. Powderly's the first one to it. Sends it out in front. Hallby intercepts it. He's going to try to break it out. Good physical hit there on Huffam. Created a turnover. Falmouth tried to send it deep on net. Went wide. Anthony Fisher deep in the corner doing battle. Falmouth sends it on Coogan again. They just keep ripping it at the net. Good idea. Slot. Turnaround shot. Just wide. Falmouth trying to tuck it near side. Oh, out front. Anthony Fisher had an opportunity. Just missed it. Now he's fighting down low. Big hit away. Fisher might get tagged with interference for that one. I think he's going to. Yeah. Fisher was on a run. Came backside and caught Cummings. I don't know if they're going to get Fisher or Cummings. This seems to be a discussion. I think they're going to send both. Again, I don't like this. Then don't make the call. If you're sending both, don't. Oh, I think they're going to give it to Cummings. I didn't see that one coming. Cummings had his back to the play, and Fisher rushed to try to get the puck. They had a collision. So the Vineyard's going to get the backside of that one, unfortunately. So the Vineyard will go on the PK for 2 minutes. Falmouth with another good opportunity here early in the second period. 13 minutes remains, and there'll be a man up. The captain, Callahan, on the drop against Powderly. Powderly wins it, kicks it to his brother. His brother comes near side. He'll dump it in the corner, cycle it around. Oh, another whistle. I'm going to say the net's off. People are yelling the goalie knocked it off. I don't know why he would. There was no advantage there. It wasn't like Falmouth had it out front or had a competitive advantage there in the play. So face-off, near side dot. We'll do it all over again. Falmouth's got 5. The Vineyard's got 4. Callahan on the drop. Powderly, stalemate. Shot, Falmouth. Ooh, I don't know where it is. Sneaky one onto the pad, trapped for Coogan. Another good opportunity for Falmouth. The Powderly boys on the power play for Falmouth, along with Oberecker, Matt Trabeau, and Cody Pakraka. Falmouth controls backside, cycle it, drop pass. Powderly's going to run the ice, take a loop, try to get the Vineyard out of position. He's going to drop pass. No, he shot. Oh, that had eyes. I thought from here it might make it in, but Coogan just got a glove on it. He was screened out front. I don't know how we got that one. Good-looking shot from Powderly. It is possible to drink. I think it's possible. I'm drinking hot chocolate with a mic in my mouth. If you hear it, I'm sorry. Mattel tries to get it out. Oberecker grabs it up at the point, kicks it in. Ricochets. Powderly centering ice pass, intercepted by Williamson, who's going to send it all the way down. 1:19 and counting left on the penalty. Falmouth quick to turn this puck around. Bryce Powderly will take it for Falmouth. He'll bring it up. He's going to come near side. Trabeau to Pakraka. Vineyard breaks it up, sends it out of the zone. Bryce will do chase for Falmouth. He's going to settle it down and take a peek. Sends it up ice. Oh, just missed. Went all the way through the legs. Lacus was the first one to it. Oh, we got an opportunity in front. Spin move, shot, no. Powderly, Bryce behind the net. He'll control it. Looking for help. Drives the net, save. Coogan off the chest. Again, Powderly's going to wind up and take another one. If nobody's going to step up, he'll keep shooting. The Vineyard gets the loose puck, sends it all the way down, settled by Smith behind the net. Falmouth, 15 seconds left and counting on the power play. Grady Cox has got the wheels moving. Good job by the delivery man, Kokoska. He broke that one up in neutral ice. Falmouth's going to enter the zone. Penalties over. We're going to end up at full strength for the Vineyard. 5-on-5 hockey. Vineyard tries to bounce it out. They do. Errant pass goes all the way by height, go all the way down for an icing. Coach Ted Rosbeck says it's still an icing. Always will be. So the Vineyard face off in their defensive zone. Medeiros, Gregory, Huffam, Cummings, and Halby on the backside. Falmouth, 2 penalties back-to-back, unable to capitalize. Up a man. Falmouth dumps it deep in the corner. Pakraka, we've called his name a lot today. He's been all over the ice. Oh, nice drag play by Cummings. Kicks it to this near side. He's looking for Halby. Halby settles it. He goes off the boards, chipped in. Gregory's going to do chase. Ooh, he avoids the big hit by Powderly. Medeiros tries to work into center ice. Gets bodied by Will Hostetter. Nice play by Will. We've called his name a lot today. Oh, stretch ice pass. It's Powderly on the breakaway. Oh, backhand missed just wide of the net. He definitely had Coogan. Helmet pops off. Going to have a stoppage of play for the safety issue. No penalty. Medeiros goes over. Says to Hostetter, are you good? He says, yeah, I'm all right. Love this friendly but physical play by both teams. Like that Joe went over and touched base with Hostetler. Made sure he's good. Yeah, they played together. They're saying they play together over on the Cape. I like that. Callahan on the drop. Falmouth wins it. Oberrecker enters the zone. Shot. Oh, he had some daylight. Far side, just wide. Wigan be the first one to have the Vineyard backhand. Tries to get out of the zone. Nope. Oberrecker had different opinion. Falmouth fighting hard. They're tough on neutral ice, boy. Arms up, hands up, whistle. Falmouth making it hard for the Vineyard to get a breakout here in the second period. Catch our second period sponsor, bottom right-hand corner. Sweet Lou Paciello and Company. Great Harbor Market, Depot Corner, North Line, Shell. Get your fuel at all three. Get your food because the open kitchen's at Great Harbor and all your snacks and amenities over at Depot Corner. Support local because they certainly support us. Without them, these programs wouldn't survive. They're the backbone of all these youth and high school programs. Falmouth with the pressure. Coogan doesn't like it. He's got to cover it up. Vineyard's going to put some fresh legs on the ice. Mattel's going to come on with Lacus, Gregory, Huffam, and Medeiros. The crowd's getting into it a little bit. They're shouting for Russell Coogan. 9:36 left in the second period. Your Vineyarders 1, Falmouth 0. Falmouth, a lot of pressure here in the second period. Falmouth gets the possession, but they can't handle it. Trying to get out of the zone. They'll call it offsides on Falmouth. Just a weird bounce. Nothing they can do about that. Gregory will be on the drop. Huffam to his left, Medeiros to his right. Grady Cox will take the drop for Falmouth. Cox wins it. D-to-D pass, cross ice. Medeiros with the pressure. Huffam will put the forecheck on, force Falmouth to hurry. Gregory battles deep in the corner. Falmouth swings it wide. Joe Medeiros. Oh, Lacus will be the first one. Shot deflected. Nice breakup by Falmouth. Connor Ross was there to stop that one. It'll come out of the zone. Lacus will look for some help. Oh, fired it low and hard to handle for Mattel. Falmouth pushes it around the boards. Nice play to dump it deep. 25, Connor Ross, the big fella, in there for Falmouth. Ro Huffam looks for Gregory. He gets him. Gregory's going to come on the rush. Gregory faked the drag. Now he pushes it deep in the corner. Good physical D, good body use. Will Hostetter, sorry folks. Hostetter playing a good game today, very physical, knows how to use his body and ride people off the puck. Shot Gregory wide in the net. Vineyard able to keep it in. Cummings played center field. Oh, he put it down there for Huffam. Huffam took a big windup, tried to put it home, just got it off the heel of the stick. Bodies are flying everywhere now. Very physical. Mattel grabs it, settles it in the D-to-D pass from Cummings back to Mattel. Mattel's going to get body, but works through it. Neutral ice, they're going to have a breakaway. It's going to be Powderly. Oh, Coogan! Hello! Russell Coogan with a beauty. Mattel center ice looking for, oh, they're going to call offsides. Powderly had a second opportunity on a breakaway. 1-on-none. Coogan coming up big again. And I tell you, I've seen Powderly play Gavin quite a bit. It isn't too often he misses or gets away with those. So if there's another one coming, I don't think we're going to be so lucky. Kid can flat out play. Falmouth trying to work it. Broken up center ice by the Vineyard. Williamson enters the zone, looking for help. Falmouth just all over you. Chipped out front, weird bounce, goes far side. Falmouth going to try to beat it out, break it out. Vineyard grabs it, dumps it. Good play by Height. Falmouth just so strong. Oh, Aaron, bad hop off the stick of Cummings. They'll dump it back in a backhand. Vineyard gets fresh and re-enters the zone. Good breakout pass by Falmouth. Looking for 14, Matt Trabeau. Vineyard breaks it up, dumps it back again, goes for fresh legs. But here goes Falmouth. They're quick. They got Powderly. Enters the zone, drags. Nice play by Powderly, knocked away by Halby. Good recovery by Halby to get back. Powderly so dangerous. Both of them, as a matter of fact. Nice nifty move by Trabeau out front. Coogan alertly puts the glove down on it. Little pushing and shoving out front. Halby's there to play referee. Big fella steps in. Face off in the zone, this near dot. So Falmouth showing you why they're such a good team. They don't give you much. Anthony Fisher on the drop for Falmouth. Against Gregory. Falmouth comes out backhand, deflected off a boot. Travis Smith, the captain, doing battle down deep for Falmouth. Puck cycled all the way around. Wiggins should be the first one to it. He is. Drags middle. Trying to skate it out. He does. He's at center ice. He's going to split the defender. Nice move by Wiggins. Backhand shot. Oh, Mr. Smith kicked it to the right side. Good job by the defenseman and Wiggins to skate that out. He saw the opportunity. Fisher brought that one in the zone for Falmouth. Good hip check behind the net by Wiggins. Oh, good stick work by Huffam. Just poked it out. Medeiros is striding. Kicks it around. He's got two defenders all over him. Good job by Falmouth. Body work again by Hostetter. Kid's a good defenseman. Powderly. Bryce this time. Wrist shot high and wide of the net. Mattel with the body in the corner. Stick goes flying in the air. We're going to have a penalty call on the Vineyard. They're going to get Mattel. He was doing battle out front. He got too much of the stick, went up in the air. They're going to call him. I thought it was good physical play. Going to call him for a slash. You don't usually see slashes go from bottom up, but we're going to get him with a slash. So Falmouth going to have another opportunity here. Third penalty in the last 15 minutes. Between the end of the second period and now, Vineyard can't give up these opportunities to Falmouth. They're far too good of a hockey team. So Vineyard down a man for 2 minutes, 5:30 and counting left in the second period. Powderly at the point. No rush. Near side, Obrecker. He's got quite a lane. He's going to shoot. Oh! That had eyes. Good glove by Coogan. Vineyard's got to step up. Obrecker was able to walk into the slot. Had a pretty good look and plenty of time. Near side dot will do it all over again. Vineyard, the delivery man, off the ice. Kokoska subbed out Williamson in for him. Falmouth looking for something out front. Pass just missed, deflected. Powderly drops it down in the corner. Trabeau drops it to Gavin Powderly. He's going to give it to his brother. He's going to come up to the dot. He's looking for it. He drags it back. Shot, save, Coogan. .123 left on the penalty kill for the Vineyard. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Your Vineyard is up 1-0. Scary 1-1. Powderly's on the ice, never mind 2. Bryce will collect it at the top, send it this near side to Oberecker. Oh, weird bounce off the boards. The Vineyard creates the opportunity. He's able to send it out. Falmouth's going to have to recollect. We got lucky there with a weird hop off the boards. Vineyard's trying to get Gregory on the ice. They do. Cummings will challenge that puck center ice. Powderly kicks it around the boards. Pokraka. Oh! Pokraka's able to sneak one home. He's able to sneak one home in front of the crease. Weird bounce, got him in the zone. And they took advantage. You weren't going to hold Falmouth down for very long on a power play. That's the third one in the last 15 minutes. And they finally took advantage of it. Got themselves on the board, so 4:36 left in the second period. Yep, 4:36 left in the second period. Falmouth's on the board. We got a 1-1 game. Face off. Puck comes back. Halby takes it, sends it in. It gets tipped. No icing. Mr. Smith wanted an icing. I don't blame him. You couldn't see it from there, but it definitely got tipped back here. Cross ice pass. Falmouth's got a little giddy in their step now. The puck takes another weird bounce. These near side boards, we got some weird bounces out of them. Cummings is going to try to skate this one out of the zone, and he does. He's at center ice. He's going to go wide down the left side. He's looking for some help. He tries to backhand it in, and Mr. Smith covers it up. Didn't know what he had coming backside. He alertly covered that up. 4 minutes, 1 second left in the second period. We're tied at 1. Pac Rocca was able to put one home on the power play for Falmouth. The captain, Griff, will take the face-off. Falmouth busting it out of the zone. Deck Lyons bringing it in. Just a freshman. Lyons will be out there with Grady Cox, Connor Ross, Will Hostetter, and Bryce Powderly. Falmouth's got the momentum now after that score on the power play. Vineyard's got to swing it back. Puck's bouncing around. Those are the dangerous ones. Battle for it down low. Mattel's got it. He's going to try to send it up high. He does. Caught. Center fielder. Hostetter all over this ice. Oh, the Vineyard's going to get hit with another one. He turned in the last second, and they're going to get Mattel with a cross check, but he went to go hit him. He turned in the last second, gave his back to him. Now we got a second whistle, and he's going to send Callahan to the booth? What's going on here? Snowden's up off the bench. Coach wants an explanation. Vineyard cannot afford to have two frontline players like that in the box in a pivotal game like this. Snowden's wanting to know what the heck's going on here. Griff Callahan, the captain, usually very cool and calm. I don't know if something was said afterwards, but we didn't see the hand motion and what he called. So the Vineyard, wow, what a big change of events. The Vineyard's going to be skating with 3 skaters here, 5-on-3 for 2 minutes for the Vineyard. 3:25 left in the period. The Vineyard's got a lot of work to do. Falmouth swings it, looks slot man, shot, save, Coogan, initial rebound. Goal by Falmouth. I didn't see who got it. There was a lot going on out front, so pardon me. We never had a point from the official, but I'm pretty sure it's a goal. He never signaled it was a goal, but pretty sure it was. Pretty sure it was. The refs haven't signaled it though. It's kind of strange. They call it a goal, Chad, or no? I didn't see. They did call it a goal? Yeah, so they are calling it a goal. Sorry about that, folks. We just didn't have a clear signal. It was in the net. It looked like a goal from here. But they didn't call it. So the Vineyard's got to get another player on the ice. They'll gain one back. So 2-1 will be 5-on-4 now. The Vineyard's still down on the man for 1:45. 2-1 Falmouth, 3 minutes left in the second period. So a big turn of events. The double penalty on Mattel and Callahan. And we apologize. We didn't see who got the goal. There was All right, gang, welcome back. Hopefully you're with us here. We lost internet and had to restart the broadcast, and I think we've got two going. So this is the one. Unfortunately, we haven't had that happen yet this year, but we had a little internet issue. So welcome back. Hopefully you're with us. We want to bring up our third period corporate team sponsor. It's split between MVIS, Martha's Vineyard Integrated Services, Perry Electric, along with MV Help Desk. Call them, all your electrical, low voltage, audio, visual, smart home, Lutron needs. Give them a jingle. Matt Rodenbaugh company over there waiting for your call. Excellent customer service, impeccable workmanship. Give them a jingle. And then, of course, Bobby Perry over at Martha's Vineyard Mini Splits handles all your HVAC and refrigeration needs. Give him a jingle. If it's cold out, he'll troubleshoot. He'll fix, he'll sell you, he'll take care of you. That's the important part. They answer the phones over at MV Mini Splits. Give Laura in the office a call. They'd love to take care of you. Check them out. This period, bottom right corner, is our corporate team sponsor, third period. Well, we got a good game. Got a little weird in the second period. We had a 5-on-3 after two simultaneous penalties. The Vineyard went down a goal after two men in the box. Falmouth took advantage. They're too good not to. So we got 15 minutes left of hockey to settle this one. Falmouth brings it in the zone. They got numbers. They got a man in the slot. Pass out front. Oh, good thing we cleaned the ice. A little too hot to handle with the fresh ice. It was a nice play. They were looking for Pakraka, who's already got one, I think. Oh, Pakraka had a beautiful opportunity out front, just wide. Might have hit the pad of Coogan. Behind the net, the Callahan's doing, oh, he gets hit from behind. No call. Center and pass goes off a boot. Oh, it springs it. We might have height with a challenge with the goalie. Mr. Smith came up and threw that one to center field. Powderly, Gavin drags it, shoots off the mask of Coogan. Up into the net. Will Frostholm, snapshot from the top, deflected off a Vineyard defender's stick. Coogan after the shot to the mask, got to give it an adjustment. Slick back the hair, put that helmet back on. So Falmouth has got the momentum. Vineyard came out 1-0. Falmouth tied it up. We were 1-1, and then the Vineyard went down 5-on-3. Couldn't handle the pressure from Falmouth. I believe it was Matt Trabeau who put Falmouth up 1. Vineyard able to get out of the zone, but Falmouth alertly turns around. Will Hostetter, we called his name a million times. He put it back in the zone. They try to pass it out. It's broken up by Powderly. Powderly's all over the place right now. He gets it in neutral, tries to send it back in. Falmouth dumps it in. Halby, cross ice pass to Cummings. Cummings takes a peek. Oh, he gets tripped. The arm goes up. Vineyard will go a man up. Will Frostholm inadvertently got Cummings backside with the stick. And he went down, so they gave him the hook for it. So the Vineyard will have their turn, up a man advantage. 13:39 left in the third period. Vineyard trying to tie this one up. Gregory will be on the drop. Height to his left. Medeiros has got at the point to Mattel. Back to Medeiros. Medeiros back to Mattel. Mattel shot high and over the net. Weird bounce. It's in the net. Obrecker tries to dig it out of the net. Falmouth out of the zone. Mattel will do the chasing. Mattel settles it behind the net. Coming up on 1:30 left in the power play for the Vineyard. Gregory's going to skate it into the zone. Full head of steam. Drags it. Nice play by Gregory. Shot. Save. Rebound. Score! Ryan Heights there to put home the rebound. Gregory came in the zone hot. Put it on Mr. Smith. He made the initial save, and Height was there to clean it up and put it home. The Vineyard ties this 2-2. 13 minutes left in the game. Height, right place, right time, was able to capitalize on the rebound. Vineyard took advantage of the one man. Down for Falmouth. Vineyard hoping they can swing this momentum. Callahan on the drop. Falmouth retains it up the ice. Big hit there by Lacus on the captain, Travis Smith. The hands up. I don't know what they're going to call. What's going? Oh, is this a delayed offsides? I didn't see it. They got a penalty coming, and it's going to be against Falmouth. I don't know what it was. Callahan tries to drag in the zone, gets bodied by two. Falmouth gets possession. We're going to see what the call is here. Oh, interference. Interference on Falmouth. I didn't see it. You did see it? Okay. So the cameraman saw it. I didn't see it. That's the captain, Travis Smith. He's trying to plead his case. Okay. So we did see it up here. I didn't, but we did see it. So the Vineyard trying to swing this momentum. Another power play. They'll have a man advantage. The delivery man, Kokoska, on the drop. Stalemate pushes it back. It's going to see Cummings at the point. He's going to drop it down low in the slot to Williamson. Back out to Cummings. Back over to Williamson. Under the net, out front. Oh, Cummings slow. Slap shot. Rebound. Save. Smith. Beautiful save on the rebound. Another shot. Wigan. Looks like it's in. Goal! Wyatt Wigan put that one home. Wow! Wyatt Wigan on the power play. I believe that might be the first goal this year, I'm being told. By W squared, Wyatt Wigan. Vineyard electric now. We talked about a momentum swing. Jackson Smith played outstanding today. He was all over it, made several saves in front of the net. He's having a conversation with the ref. He's pleading his case. He's not happy. I don't know what happened down there, but he's played so good. He's played so good today. He was unbelievable on 2 or 3 backhands in front of the net there. And Wigan eventually got it and stuck it underneath. I don't know. There's a conversation now amongst the refs. They clearly called it a goal, and they went to the scorer's booth to call it. I'm not sure what the conversation could be about. They're coming over to talk to Snowden now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're getting a new puck. New puck. A lot of conversation. Don't know what it's about. I mean, Smith, obviously, the kid, he's upset. He felt like something happened down there that we couldn't see. But the goal will stand. The Vineyard's up 3-2. 2-goal swing in about 2 minutes. 12:23 left in the game. Falmouth. Gavin Powderly dumps it deep behind the net, played by Coogan. Cummings gets to it, but Falmouth's right there. Shot out front, ricochet, near side. Bryce Powderly in the corner, shot. Ooh, pad save, Coogan, kick to the side. Oh, nice drag by Powderly out front. Oh, nice save by Mr. Smith. Oh, 2 opportunities for the Vineyard. Gregory, 1-on-none, and Mr. Smith still composed in between the pipes, even though he didn't like that last goal. Made a beautiful save. Oh, we're going to have a trip coming on the Vineyard. Going to give it back to him. Tough spot. But go back. I want to recognize Jackson Smith. Made a great save on Gregory on the 1-on-none. And then Roe Huffam had an opportunity with Smith out of position, but it went wide right or wide left of the goalie. And then Falmouth, like they always do, pressures the puck immediately back the other way. And Joe Medeiros gets hit with the tripping penalty. Deserve it. There's no excuse there. So Falmouth back up a man for 2 minutes with 11:30 left in the game. Got to stay composed. Oh, that puck squirts. We're going to have a foot race. Nice job by Bryce Powderly to hustle back and get that puck because Williamson had an opportunity to break away. Real nice play. by Powderly. So Falmouth's going to set up this power play, try to bring it in the zone. Oh, good hit at center ice by Mattel. Oh, no, we hope to see. That was Anthony Fisher. We hope he's okay. Gets himself off the ice. Falmouth on the rush, dumps it into the corner. All the way around. Cummings will be the first one for the Vineyard around it. He lets it go. Callahan tries to pressure the top. Falmouth drops it in the slot. Dragging it around the net. Puts on the brakes. Backside. Tries to stuff it. Oh! It's not there. We're looking for a whistle. They finally get it. Coogan had it covered up. Falmouth went at it, as they should. There was no whistle. Coogan not happy about that, but Falmouth did the right thing. They went at it till they heard a whistle. Good play by Coogan. I don't know who that was for Falmouth. They went around the backside, hit the brakes, came back on that far side of the net, had a nice tuck. It bounced out front, and they had a scoring opportunity. Good job by Coogan. 10:40 left in the third period. Your Vineyard is 3, Falmouth 2. Falmouth's a man up for the next minute and 5 seconds. Powderly, he's got nothing but vision. Shot, score! Bryce Powderly puts that one top left corner up over Coogan's shoulder. No pressure. He was able to walk in. There was nobody there with him. Beautiful snipe shot up top, the corner. And Gavin, his brother, gave the all-ears signal to the Vineyard crowd. The ref went over and talked to him, I think, a little bit, but so we're notched at 3. Each team's taking advantage of power plays. When two teams are matched like this, power plays can kill you. And Falmouth not afraid to take advantage, that's for sure. They'll break this one out. Nice quick pass up the ice. Cody Kapakra, geez, I can't even speak. Nice entry pass cross ice to Trabeau. Falmouth so quick at getting the puck in the zone. They're going to call a hand pass on the Vineyard out here at center ice. 41 seconds left in the PK for the Vineyard. Snowden over on the Vineyard bench can only laugh. You hope the refs don't get involved too much in this one. It's a great hockey game. You hate to see them insert themselves if they don't need to. Let it be about the kids, we hope. Both teams have played so well. Stalemate on the drop. Cummings is going to take it around the backside of the net. Out to Medeiros. Medeiros looks center ice, just misses Gregory. It goes in the feet of Falmouth. Falmouth turns and burns. Penalty coming against the Vineyard. Another penalty coming. The ref doesn't know who he's calling it on. He's looking, trying to pick somebody. I think he's going to call Wigan or Gregory. He's going to get Gregory. Hit from behind. He's going to hit him with a hit from behind to the helmet. The captain, Callahan, wants an explanation. I didn't see it, so I don't want to speak to it. So the Vineyard, again, going to be 5-on-3 for at least 23 seconds. Oh, I thought they were going to, I'm sorry. So it looks like they're going to be 5-on-4. They still have 2 penalties for the Vineyard on the clock. They still have a 23-second and a 2-minute. But we're 5-on-4. So the Vineyard a man down. Yet again, 9:50 and counting and left in the game. We're tied up at 3. Penalties are going to kill us. With a team like Falmouth, you just can't give them these opportunities. Trabeau, shot, low, save, goal! Rebound by number 19, Cody Pekraka. We just said it, timing's everything. You can't give Falmouth opportunities with a man advantage. They're going to make you pay, and they certainly did quickly on that turnaround for the Vineyard. So we've had an action-packed second and third period here. 9:37 left, Falmouth up 4-3. A lot of time left. Little stoppage in play here. Both teams taking their time, catch their breath. Vineyard met with their coach over at the bench. Vineyard needs another skater. They got to throw a guy out. They've only got 4 out there, so we're back to even strength. Callahan's going to call a timeout. The Vineyard's going to talk about things with 9:37 left in the game, trailing Falmouth by 1. What a turn of events. The Vineyard scored 2 quick ones on power plays, went up by 1, and now Falmouth doubled them back, did the same thing. 2 quick goals. Bryce Powderly put on the 3rd goal, and then Cody Pekraka put on the 4th to go up 1 on the Vineyard. Been a heck of a game. You just don't want to see the refs determine the outcome. I always say that. It always bothers me no matter what sport you play. You don't want to see them insert themselves late. These kids, both teams, have played a hell of a game. Let them decide it on the ice. If it's egregious or it's going to get somebody hurt, of course you got to call it. So Falmouth has seized the momentum. See if the Vineyard can steal it back. A lot of time left. 9:37 left in the game. Mattel, backhand to Lacus. Lacus to Huffam. Cross ice pass intercepted by Falmouth. Bryce Powderly will pull it back. He's looking for Pekraka. Pekraka sends it in the zone. It's going to go in front of Coogan. Oh, I don't know. Mr. Powderly gave Coogan the ice show. Lacus goes over to talk to him about it. Face-off, far dot. Fisher for Falmouth, Callahan for the Vineyard. Out to the point, Powderly swings it across, wrist shot, gloved wide of the net by Coogan. Will do the same face-off, same place. And the same people. We're going to swap out our D. Cummings and Halby will come out for the Vineyard on the backside. Falmouth dumps it in the corner. The captain, the big fella's down low, tries to center it. It's broken up. It comes back out. The Vineyard's going to skate it. It's height. Williamson trying to keep it in the zone. Falmouth's able to get it out. Callahan alertly dumps it. Height will be the first one to give chase. It'll come all the way around this rim and all the way here. Cummings keeps it in for now. Slot. Oh, Callahan let that one fly to center field. Falmouth breaking it out. Gonna have a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 if they can hustle. Shot on Coogan. Save. It's loose. It's juicy. Callahan's trying to pick up his stick. He pins Mr. Smith Travis to the boards. Halby's gonna do battle. Try to get it out. Takes a weird hop. Oberecker's able to keep it in. Falmouth real good at keeping that pressure in the offensive zone. Forechecking. Gloved and dropped. But Falmouth's going to enter the zone no matter what. Travis Smith, wrist shot off the boot of Halby. Powderly will collect it, put on the brakes. He gets body contact by Gregory. Oh, that looked like it was out. The ref said no. Backside pass, shot, save by Coogan. Cody Pekraka with a nice shot. That far side dot. Falmouth keeping the pressure on here, letting the Vineyard get it out of the zone. Callahan pushes his way like a plow through the drop. Pekraka comes in, uses his body, center and pass. Shot. Goes behind the net. Shot out front. Pekraka save. Coogan. A whistle behind the play. Net came loose. Helmet. Helmet came off. Pekroka, I think's helmet came off on the play. So they blew it for safety. They're going to make him leave the ice for a play. I think he's a shin strap issue or some type of issue. So ref said he's got to go off, get it taken care of. Falmouth will take the advantage of getting a new body on. The captain, Travis Smith, the senior, will come on. Falmouth wins the drop. Trying to get in the zone, they do for the moment. The delivery man able to get it out and go the other way, but Falmouth so quick in neutral ice. Back the other way they come, driving the zone. Shot wide of the net. Powderly's there, shot, tries to tuck it top corner, just outside the post. He's going to play it to the point. They drop it back down to Powderly. Powderly looks, surveys, drops it. Shot, pad save, back behind the net. Matt Trabeau all over the ice for Falmouth, making things happen below the goal line. He's there again, tries to center, challenged by Wigan, bodied by Wigan. Trabeau fighting. Big hit. That should be a penalty. It is. Powderly, Gavin came over. They're going to tag him with probably an interference. Came over, didn't play the puck. Caught the delivery man. Delivery man had a few words. He wants the ref to get off him. He's got to settle down a little bit. He's got to settle down a little bit. I got to tell you, 22, the delivery man, he gets going, boy. He wasn't having it. The ref's got to be careful. He come up and put his hands on him, and the kid's all frustrated. You can't do that if you're a ref. You got to use your body, get between them. Powderly came up and hit him without the puck. They tagged him with an interference. The Vineyard will go up a man on the power play. 6:48 left in the game, trailing 1. Face-off, near dot. See if we can swing this momentum. Falmouth's going to call a timeout to discuss it. We can give plugs here because, well, we can. We run the broadcast, so we want to give credit over to our guy at Falmouth, Pat Lyons. Hold Fast. Check it out on Amazon. He cut a new book this winter. It's amazing. Order it. Read it. Look it up. PJ Lyons. Hold Fast. We're proud of him. So, Vineyard trailing 1, 6:48 left. They're going to be a one-man advantage for 2 minutes. Student body here trying to get excited. Both goalies, what can you say? Jackson Smith from Falmouth, Coogan from the Vineyard, both have faced a lot of pressure today and come up big. Yep, there's four goals and 3 on the board, but if it wasn't for them, this thing would be out of hand either side. They both played amazing. So Falmouth, Morsey wanted to use his timeout, discuss it. He knows this is a big power play kill. Wanted to talk to the boys, make sure they were all on the same page. Kind of give them a little bit of a rest too, probably. Gregory will take the drop for the Vineyard. Squirts out, Falmouth able to get there first and send it all the way down. Pekroka is going to give chase. It's going to give... Oh, Pekroka, what hustle. He gets there first and put a center and pass out. Gregory's going to turn and burn. He's going to go wide, far side. Height's going to try to help him in the corner. Falmouth's going to get a stick on it and send it out of the zone. They got a two-on-one break. Pekroka goes wide, sends it far side, shot, score! Matt Trabeau from Pekroka. While a man down, they score shorthanded to go up 5-3. We fixed the score for you. It was from our other broadcast where we got interrupted, so we just fixed it for you. Thanks for our shout out from Hanover, Mass. Drew Camerata, always watching Vineyard hockey. He'd rather watch Vineyard hockey than Hanover hockey. Proud supporter of Vineyard hockey. So the Vineyard, 6 minutes, 15 seconds left, got some work to do. down by 2. Falmouth unrelenting. Keep that pressure on. Cummings pinches, skates. Someone's got to get back on D. We got no defenders back on D. We went for a change. Center and pass. Squirts loose, juicy. Falmouth able to clear it out of the zone. Wigan will be the first one to it. Wigan loses an edge, but he's back. Cummings swings it to Wigan. Wigan's going to come to this near side. Callahan's looking what he's got, looking for help, leaves it at the top for Wigan. Wigan drops it down underneath the goal line, looking for Callahan. Falmouth will be the first one to it. Falmouth turns, swipes, sends it out of the zone. We're approaching 30 seconds left in the power play. Oh, close. We don't have a hand up. Could have been a trip there, it looked like. Gregory is going to work it out of the zone. It's going to take it wide. Who else? Will Hostetter's there. Mr. Consistent on D. Used his body to push him off the puck. Falmouth on the break. Lockus steps up, plays the body on Trabeau, knocks him off the puck. Powderly, slap shot. Blocked by Mattel. Mattel paid the price for that one. He's hurting. He's limping around in front of the net. That one caught him in a bad spot. He's going to have to get off the ice here shortly. He's hurting. We hope he's okay. Powderly at the point. Throws it into the far corner. Travis Smith will be the first one to it. He looks out front, center and pass. Deflected. The Vineyard gets it out of the zone. Mattel's going to have to get himself off the ice. He does. We hope he's okay. Certainly took one for the team there on the slap shot from Powderly. Medeiros touches the puck inside the zone. They'll call offsides. So 4 minutes left. Tall task for the Vineyard. Down 2 to a very stout Falmouth squad. The name of the game, penalties can kill you, and they certainly have. Vineyard not successful today on the penalty kill. Hard to kill a 5-on-3, but they needed to and they couldn't. Center and pass for Falmouth, deflected. They'll work it to the point. It bounces out of the zone. They'll collect it, come here to Powderly. Powderly's going to dump it. If you're Falmouth now, you're not so concerned with putting point on the board here. It'd be nice, but you want to dump this puck in chase and keep the Vineyard in their zone. Sauer takes it wide. Gets a good body over in the corner by Finn Oberrecker. Falmouth so good. They don't panic at all in those entries. They take their time, use the body, ride people off the pucks. Vineyard dumps it, goes for a change. Medeiros will be the only one forechecking here until he gets some help. Powderly dumps it forward. Deck Lyons on the pressure. Cummings got his wheels moving. He's going to enter the zone. He's got 2 bodies on him, though. Hostetter, I'd stay away from his side of the ice. He doesn't let you get any entries into the zone. If you do, you pay for it. He rides you right into the boards. Falmouth tries to drop pass in front of the net. No good. Backside pass. Going to work it out to Gregory. He's going to enter the zone. Takes a shot. It's deflected. High into the net. So face-off in the offensive zone. Vineyard trails 5-3, 2:42 left. It's been a heck of a hockey game. Thankful for our third period sponsors, MVIS, Martha's Vineyard Integrated Services, along with MV Mini Splits. Bobby Perry, Matt Rodenbaugh, can't say enough about them. Huge supporters of this Vineyard Boys hockey program. Give him a call. Height keeps in the zone. Pulls the trigger, goes wide. Smith gloves it, drops it. Oberrecker plays it behind the net. Vineyard running out of time. Puck pops out of the zone. Falmouth pressures. Vineyard has to just kick it out of the zone. Falmouth content with having it at neutral. Oberrecker dumps it in the zone. We're approaching 2 minutes left in the game. Fortunate that this got away from the Vineyard. Wigan does battle down low. Height will take it and swing it cross ice. Nobody there. Falmouth content. Dump it again. Falmouth can't get hurt if that puck stays in the Vineyard's defensive zone. Gregory will give chase. Falmouth takes their time. Grady Cox gets it out of the zone for Falmouth. Vineyard dumps it far side. They'll do chase, try to get a couple legs in the ice. We're under 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game. Mattel be the first one to it. Backhands it. Lacus backhands it across ice to Medeiros. Medeiros will drive the zone. Good D. Knocked off the puck. Hostetter. Cummings. Falmouth grabs it from him. They got a 2-on-1 shot just high. Lacus puts down Grady Cox. Vineyard goes the other way. Gregory takes it wide. Again, Hostetter rides him right into the boards and off the puck. I tell you, if I had an MVP in this game for Falmouth, it'd be Hostetter. The kid is so steady on D. You are not beating him wide. As a matter of fact, you're not beating him anywhere, but you're certainly not beating him wide. He knows how to ride you. He knows how to get you into those boards in a bad situation. 50 seconds remaining in the game. The Vineyard down 5-3. This was a back-and-forth game until late in the third period. We get two guys tangled up off the drop. Powderly and the delivery man, 22 and 22. A little bad blood. Powderly's the one who put that hit on him and got the penalty earlier. Puck goes deep behind the net. Callahan's there, center and pass. Delivery man takes a shot. Rebound, shot. Oh, comes off the end of the stick, the heel, and goes deep. Cummings tries to dump it, but Falmouth alertly gets it out of the zone. And that's probably going to do it. We're down to 25 seconds left in this one. We will get an icing call. Bring it all the way back down, face off in the zone for the Vineyard. But it's unfortunate this one got away from us. Both teams played a hell of a game. Falmouth just too heavy, too much pressure late. And we said it several times, you can't give Falmouth power play after power play. They'll eat you alive, and they certainly did. They made us pay for it. And good for them. They're a well-coached team, a lot of talent. And they capitalize. They take advantage of their opportunities, that's for sure. Wrist shot, low, deflected by Callahan up off the boards. 15 seconds left. Battle going on in the corner. Medeiros is there, Callahan's there. I don't know who it is for Falmouth, but they're tying it up pretty good. They're mixing it up. That's Pakraka. He's played a hell of a game. And that's the buzzer, folks. Unfortunate. Both teams played a hell of a game. Both goalies played a hell of a game. Give them credit. Smith for Falmouth and Coogan for the Vineyard. So for Chad Mattel, I'm Ryan Rooley. We appreciate you guys tuning in, whether you're on the Vineyard or the Cape. Congratulations to Falmouth. We won't see you guys again. Good luck in the playoffs. Have a good night, everybody.